I have to go to Epcot for the best food and most options. Probably beat this dead horse, but Epcot, so many different countries are represented there.
Mhm.
So many things to try. Germany, um, Japan, Italy, France. I
Mhm.
just went to France a few weeks ago and ate at Monsieur Paul. Did I say that right? Do you speak French? Monsieur Paul?
Monsieur,
Monsieur?
Monsieur Paul,
Monsieur?
Monsieur. That
Did I
one
say
there.
it right?
Well, I only speak a little bit of French. Oh, I'm kind of losing it at this point.
Anyway, I ate there.
Okay. Anyway.
Um, it was incredible, but the cost kinda threw me. It was so expensive, and I didn't realize it, but, once you get in there, it's like, "Okay, I'm here, I'm committed." Um, for 2 of us, I think I dropped about $800. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so it was fine it's fine dining, right? The challenge is you're in the middle of a theme park, so if you have dinner reservations and you're going to the theme park and you're there all day, by the end of the day, you're sweaty, you you're in shorts and a tank top or whatever, and you're exhausted, and then you're gonna walk into this fine French restaurant.
Yeah.
It just you have to plan, right? So I didn't go to the theme park all day. I knew I was going to this restaurant, so we just showed up and went right there.
Yeah, that's
So
what I would do.
you could dress up a little bit, but it's hard to like you're not gonna put on a sport coat or a suit or something and walk around the park to even get to the restaurant. But man, it was $200 a head, multiple courses. Um, some of the courses you get to pick, they had like a choice of 3 different things to choose from for each course. And then you could opt for a wine pairing with each of the course for an extra $105, something like that. So then it became, you do the math.
It's just a whole bunch of add-ons for like $100 each. That's crazy. Was it? It wasn't worth it, was it?
I'd go back.
You would?
Yeah, I would. It was good.
$800.
Well, that's for so 400 a piece. That includes tip and all that stuff.
Hmm. That's a lot. Wow.
It's a lot, but it was I really enjoyed myself. So you get pampered, right? If you want
The
the
good
experience,
customer service and everything there.
the best, the best. So as far as theme parks go, I have to give the nod to Epcot because they have such a variety, representation of the different countries plus different levels of food. They have that fine dining if you really want to experience that and drop the coin to do that, or they've got quick service, a lot of kiosks around. And then when we talk about the festivals, they offer even more. So E- Epcot's gonna hook you up with best food.
What is your favorite drink?
Adult drink.
Sure.
I'm a bourbon guy, so I would go to an old fashioned if I want something like that. Nothing like a good sip of scotch to end your day. Uh, if you get a good scotch, maybe an ice cube or a little splash of water in there to open it up after a long day, after a good meal, man, it's the best. So there's a restaurant there called Wine Bar George.
Oh, good to know.
George is a master sommelier,
Mm.
and the one of the first times I went in there, I had a totally embarrassing moment, but I got to know George because of the accident.
Did you spill wine all over yourself?
Not all over myself, but was there.
You
I think
spilt it
Jay was
on the
there
lady,
too.
didn't you?
I think Jay was there too. But when I get talking, you probably picked it up already. I talk with my hands,
You
right?
smacked your mic twice so far.
Yeah, I hit it. Yeah. So I start talking with my hands. And so I was there one night and got talking about something. had a full pour of whatever it was that I
Is it a
ordered.
red?
Of course, it's a red. I always lean towards the red. But the base of the glass hooked the table.
Oh, no. So what?
And so talking with my hand went up, the glass did not. And then it just went all over the place. I was mortified. Look down, there's just glass everywhere, there's wine everywhere. I think I splashed some on some of the customers who were sitting at the bar. Within like 3 seconds, there was a whole crew of people in like white coats, and they were just going to town, like cleaning everything up after my klutzy self, right? Just made a mess of things. Then there's a guy that came over in a different color shirt, like a blue shirt, and he's like, "Hi, everything okay?" And I'm just like so apologetic. I'm like, "I'm so sorry. Let me can just embarrassed." He's like, "No, it happens all the time. You'd be amazed how many these glasses we go through." Yeah, but he just it's a full pour. He just set it down. And he's like, "Well, what did you have?" And I think I pointed it out on the menu. He's like, "Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. That's a good selection." And then he comes back with another full pour,
Oh, that was nice.
and then he says, "Here's my card. Whenever you want to come back, send me a text." And I'm looking at the card, and it says George, and I'm like, "Are you George George? Like Wine Bar George George?" He's like, "That's me."
Wow, that's great customer
So
service.
so we hit it off, and yeah, he's the best, and I've had many conversations with him. Um, I actually had a session with him, a private session with him, where he talked to me about what, a sommelier does.